Good day, YouTube. This is Jay with Falling Forward Financial. First off, I want to thank everybody for subscribing. I've had a lot of growth here in the last week, trying to get up to 200 by the end of the month. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. Today I want to talk about ARKX. I've been going to do a video on Virgin Galactic, but I somehow forgot to, and then this article came up, and I've been hearing a lot of talk about. I really try to follow ARK Invest and see what all they're getting into, and but this is about 3 space stocks rocketing higher on ARK space ambitions, and I'm sure you've all heard of ARK Invest with Cathie Wood. She's considered this era's Warren Buffett, and as I've told you, I'm in Omaha, just a couple miles up the street from Warren. So anyway, the ARK Innovation ETF ARKK to a whopping, well, this is another one of her ETFs. The ARKK has grown a whopping 170% return over the last year, when news broke that Wood and ARK Invest would be launching a new space exploration ETF under the ticker ARKX. Space stocks naturally jumped. And unfortunately, I've been putting off buying Virgin Galactic. I have a partial share I'll show you here in a moment, but I've just been kind of watching it, and then it took this jump, so might probably still going to get into it, and there's a couple other stocks here to go over as well. So the new ARKX Space Exploration ETF is just one reason, and an increasingly long list of reasons why space stocks are some of the best buys to buy in 2021. Other reasons public investor interest in space will increase significantly include the following: a flurry of space company initial public offering IPO over the next 12 months, multiple successful flights from SpaceX and other drumming up mainstream enthusiasm, and technological advancements in 5G and AI unlocking new capabilities in the still very nascent industry. So very good stuff. A lot of 5G talk as well as AI talk in the past year, and those will be another good stocks to own as well, as they'll all be going up. In my mind, I can't see that they would do anything else but go up. And some of the space stocks could have a coming out party in 2021, much like electric vehicle EVs did in 2020, wherein EV stocks doubled, tripled, or even quadrupled or more throughout the year. As you know, Tesla, NIO, and Blink charging. I'm sure a lot of you out there listening may have some of those already. You can go ahead and watch my past videos. I have Tesla, about said Nestle, Tesla, NIO. I don't have any of Blink charging. I have some plug and F-Cell. I've done a couple videos on those as well. Space stocks are positioned to do that in 2021. And here's to 3 to keep in mind, favorite space stocks to buy for the year. Again, as I said, Virgin Galactic, Maxr Technologies, and Momentous. And we'll take a deeper dive into each one of these. The first name in the list of the stocks to buy in 2021 is commercial space flight leader Virgin Galactic, which I think is a very cool company. I think that'd be real cool to travel out in space. It's going to have a hefty price on it, but maybe in 10 years it won't be so expensive. So, and maybe we'll all buy enough shares that you can sell them off and take a space flight, maybe, if that's the case. But you may have heard Virgin Galactic as one of the leading companies behind commercializing space tourism, flying rich clients into space. Demand for such a service is very clearly robust, since wealthy folks like to do it all, and space is the one thing no one, excluding a handful of astronauts, has been able to do yet. So, like I said, a very cool company. Be traveling out in space. There'll be a good conversation back at work on Monday, and Tell somebody that you went out in space and they'd look at you like you're an idiot or full of it. So, but anyway, so just kind of a cool three companies here. Next is Maxr, MAXR. Second in the list of the space stocks. The bull thesis on Maxr stock breaks down into three parts. And this is another one of my favorites the more I read about it here. Maxr is an industry veteran that's been around since Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. That means the company has a ton of expertise in all things space related and sports robust space infrastructure, production capacity, and huge existing satellite network that is already rotating the Earth. Second, the company is better now than ever than it has a few years back. Maxr was a heavily indebted company spread too thinly across too many projects. Ultimately, that caused the company to lose a big satellite in early 2019, but over the past 12 months, Maxr has downsized its operations, paid down debt, and focused the business model around its strengths, Earth intelligence, and space infrastructure. Third, the huge investment into 5G, like I said, and autonomous driving technology will propel big demand for Maxr space tech solutions over the next few years. So a lot of good catalysts going into it. For this one, not only is it the space travel, but autonomous, but the 5G front. So a lot of good things for this company. Next is Momentus. On the list of the space stocks to buy in 2021, which is coming public via special purpose acquisition company, Stable Road. And I like to think Momentus as a space mobility company. It builds what is called transfer vehicles, which enable devices to move throughout space. These transfer vehicles help satellites, once detached from the main rocket, get into their final destination orbits, switch between orbits, and return to a spaceship. And I'm not going to read the rest of it. You can go ahead and pause and read the rest there for yourself. I just kind of wanted to go over some more analyst ratings on some of these. The first one I told you is Space or Virgin Galactic. As you can see, I have a partial share, $10. This is what it's worth. This is the value that it was at when I purchased it. Let's take a look and see when I did purchase it. It was back on June 23rd. Again, I think it was right after Robinhood started their partial share. And I started hearing about this company, and I think I had $10 left over or something one day and just threw $10 at it. But it's got 89% ratings. If we go over here to tip ranks, it's showing a moderate buy of $25, high of 30, low of 19, and currently sitting at 30.43. So it'll be interesting to see if it can maintain that throughout next week after some of the hype kind of falls off. We'll see what that one currently does. And as you all know or may not know, Monday is, I believe, Martin Luther King Day. So markets will be closed as of Monday. Here's Maxr, MAXR. It's $48.50. This one does give a dividend, not much. It's better than nothing, I guess, but unless you have a couple thousand shares, I'm not going to get rich off of that one. But this one's got a 40% rating on this one. This one, I do not own any of this one at this point in time. It's not, could change next week. We'll see what happens with it. I'm going to be watching all three of these. But moderate buy 33.36 for a analyst price target, a high of 40.32, low of 22.14. That's already at 48.65. Next on the list is SRAC. The Stable Road acquisition is currently at $20. And we'll see if there's probably not going to be any ratings on this one. Nope. So this one's currently, like I said, going through the acquisition, so I'll try to do some more research on that one and pray to be doing a follow-up on this one when you hear more about what Kathy's doing with this one and get a more solid date. But just really interesting stuff on the space stocks. I'm really starting to watch these. I've been watching Virgin Galactic, just haven't done a whole lot with it. Was too into a lot of the EV stocks, but starting to watch the space ones as well. So I'd be putting these on your radar watch list, price alerts, whatever you choose to use. And if you haven't hit that like button, if you could go ahead and hit that for me. Again, like I said, I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers by the end of the month, if not more. I've had a lot of great growth here in the last week. I thank you all for that, and I'll be turning out some more videos here, and be looking forward to Tuesday trading again. Like I said, markets are closed on Monday. Again, this is Jay, Falling Forward Financial. I thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. Happy trading, happy investing. Stay green. Cheers.